that sun peeling paint off the back porch rail. You'd lean on my shoulder, spit out a gravel laugh. You ask me if I'm running or just drifting slow. My boots tap out a memory I'll never let go. Hey now darling, got nowhere but here. Blows through me like a summer cheer. Pour me out like a cold jar, fill me back again. You dance your circles in the red dirt, honey, I just grin. Pour me out, let it all begin. Under the wide open sky, we let the feeling win. Pour me out, let it all begin. Pour me out again. Kicking up dust, your bare feet on the hood. I tell you every worry you shake off feels good. You say we got nothing that the world would claim, but I'm grinning wider than a window in the pouring rain. Hey now darling, ain't nowhere to roll. When you're laughing I feel right at home. Pour me out like a cold jar, fill me back again. You dance your circles in the red dirt, honey, I just grin. Pour me out, let it all begin. Under the wide open sky, we let the feeling win. Pour me out, let it all begin. Pour me out again. Nothing needs naming in the firefly light. We sing to the night and the jars passed around right. La la la, oh la la. Pour me out like a cold jar, fill me back again. You dance your circles in the red dirt, honey, I just grin. Pour me out, let it all begin. Under the wide open sky, we let the feeling win. Pour me out, let it all begin. Pour me out again. La la la, pour me out again. La la la, pour me out, my friend. Sunset burns out over pickup beds, another long haul mud on my boots. Thought I'd let that railroad shake the day loose, but there's a shadow sitting shotgun right where you sat. I keep talking round and spitting dust in my tracks. A half a mind to turn around, half a mind to just keep rolling, but some things keep sticking. No matter where I'm going, you ain't my kind, never was. I keep saying it over, sipping my beer, but you keep coming around in my rearview mirror. Ain't my kind, never was. You ain't my kind, never was. Old bar sign tossing blues and fights. I sit close to the end straw in my glass. Some faces grinning like they know my past. Words flow heavy, nobody lets on. But every song they play says you ain't gone. Half a mind to raise a toast, half a mind to drop the act. But I just laugh with the boys like I'm good with all that. You ain't my kind, never was. You ain't my kind, never was. I keep saying it over, sipping my beer, but you keep coming around in my rear view mirror. You ain't my kind, never was. I don't gotta say your name, the story still stains just the same. Ain't fooling no one but myself tonight. But I'm gonna keep on living this fight. You ain't my kind, never was. You ain't my kind, never was. I keep saying it over just to see it clear. You ain't my kind, never was. Still you stay here. You ain't my kind, never was. 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 Early rising sun ain't up yet. Boots on gravel, just a silhouette. Got a chaw in my jaw, radio on slow. Ain't much to say, just the way it goes. Last night's fire, smoke in my shirt. Old dog barking, kicking up the dirt. Mama yelling at the back porch light. I'm out the door, headed into the night. Backroads and burners, that's the way I roll. Backroads and burners, deep down in my soul. Yeah, I keep moving, never knowing when. Backroads and burners, calling me again. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Met a redhead laughing, leaning on my truck. She said, boy, you're trouble, but I wish me luck. Took her dancing out past Route 4. Whiskey on my breath, boots on the floor. Tires spin, dust fly, heart's getting bold. Back roads and burnings, that's what I know. Back roads and burnings, that's the way I roll. Back roads and burnings, deep down in my soul. Yeah, I keep moving, never knowing when. Back roads and burnings, calling me again. Oh, calling again. Ain't got much, just this beat up ride. But it takes me where the wild things hide. Laughing, fighting, sometimes crying too. Wouldn't trade these roads for nothing new. Back roads and burnings, that's the way You said you'd meet me out past the old fairground. Smoke from the bonfire curling through the pine. I always said this spot's yours and mine. I kept your note in my shirt today, crinkle faded and hard to throw away. Lost my mind just driving these roads, nails beating radio low. Here I am, back porch rambler again. Swore I quit loving, but I always give in. Hearts tangle like vines round that old split rail. Raise me a bottle, raise me some hell. Picked up a six-pack from Willie's on Main, chip paint on a Chevy, yelling out in the rain. Had a whippoorwill singing, or maybe it's just me. Count the scars under the cottonwood tree. You come tumbling out, laughing your eyes, dragging that blanket to set it just right. Moon grinning crooked, cigarette light, no one forgiving, not even the night. Leave your boots by the door, don't say you're sorry, I've heard it before. You and your secrets, me and my pride, racing the sunrise just to survive. Yeah, here I am, back porch rambler again. Swore I quit loving, but here we begin. Tangle like vines round that old split rail. Raise me a bottle, raise me some hell. Mud on my boots, sun coming up slow. Shadow beside me, nowhere else to go. Faded sun, heavy boots, dust in my teeth. Hey brother, out back, porch swings low. 6 empty bottles, ain't nothing grown. Burnt out truck, won't make it past dawn. Mama's voice echo, but you're long gone. Fields dried up, hopes with them. Just bare hands, nothing left to mend. Chains broke, cold wind blows. Heart don't heal, pain just grows. Stick around, it don't change. Grab my world, spit it down the drain. Tried my best, nothing ever fits. Dirt in my nails, sweat on my lips. Every night praying nothing comes, just the hum of the fridge ticking off the sums. Me out like inside the night, you escucha aquí. Sono barrio, not faith by me. Chains broke, fronts and back, just the same old jam. Wish I could run, but the wheels won't turn. Ashes in my palms, everything burns. Chains broke, cold wind blows. I still stand, no one knows. Stick around, it don't change. I'm just spinning, circle in the drain. Faded sun, heavy boots, dust in my teeth. Yeah. Oh, you lean on the fence, kicking up dust, laugh a little whiskey, grin just 'cause you must. Boots on the bumper, sky busted with heat, sun slants sideways, heartbeat skips a beat. Put on the tailgate, breeze smells like pine. You don't say much, but you draw the line. I catch a flash while calling your gaze, might follow you straight through these country maze. Just your look right there, nothing else compares. Stall and split, scatter off the wire. Radio's broken, but souls I feel to full desire. Talk circles round what we wanna say. Red clay promises just outside the fray. Hands in your pockets, breath on the wind. Every little silence makes me come undone. Yeah. Cold beer sweat, hip to hip slide. Tip your hat back, I try to play it right. Just show love right there, nothing else compares. Oh, now, now. Turn away like you don't know, but that smirk calls me closer. Glass between one and go, just smash it over the clover. Cause you'll learn and you'll know this moment comes to closure. And all of the done you see on the road, just nuts you are not as love. Just you'll look right there, nothing else compares. You lean on the fence, watching me drive back road eyes. Alive, alive. Hey, yeah. Down that long red clay road, engine on and sun beating down. You ever feel like you're stuck in place, boots digging deeper by the day? Can barely see my own hands in the dust, but I ain't turning away. cousin hollering from his porch keeps saying, boy, one of these days. I laugh, don't show my face, just keep driving, just in case. And you said it go easy, you swore it all be right, but easy never showed up, not a single night. Then it hit me out of nowhere, like a punch to the stagnant air. Out of nowhere, out of nowhere. Felt my heart start howling, felt my wheels start rolling. Out of nowhere, yeah, out of nowhere. Last Friday at the feed store, you were waiting by the beer signs, smiling through your busted screen door. Said tonight we crossed that line. Sweating mud on my knuckles, truck heavy with things unsaid. I jumped in, left the past behind, let your words run wild in my head. Never planned on running, never planned on you, but when my fever takes hold, what else can you do? It hit me out of nowhere, like rain after a year of drought. Out of nowhere, out of nowhere. Felt my chains break open, heard my voice start shouting. Out of nowhere, yeah, out of nowhere. Keep looking back, you keep pushing ahead. Every mile we make, gotta lay a ghost to rest. Out of nowhere, out of nowhere, out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, out of nowhere. I'm wide awake, out awake, shaking. Out of nowhere, out of nowhere. Repeat it loud 10 times. Out of nowhere, nowhere. Some things find you, some things you chase. Out of nowhere, you change. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sun burning on the rear view, dust kicking up that red clay. Boot on the bumper, just watching the day fade. You pull up with a smile, cooler in your hand. We don't say much, you know just where I stand. The tailgate open, feet hanging low. Country on the radio, you already know. Laugh until the night comes, just letting go. Tailgate open, nowhere to go. Cans clanking, we're talking in circles, chasing last light. Fireflies dance, your laugh cuss the quiet night. You lean in closer, the world drifts away. All I need is right here, right now, right in this place. Tailgate open, feet hanging low. Country on the radio, Wind whistling through the open cab, old Chevy rumbling down the line. Scanner blaring on the dash, me and Bubba right on time. Out on past the county limits where the map turns white, there's a two-lane slicing nowhere and it comes alive at night. Road dust on my blue jeans, grease stain on my shirt. Chasing trouble with a sixer, just enough to flirt with hurt. Raise a toast to rebel hearts, not a care for city laws. We got freedom in our bones and nothing left to lose, because we're highway outlaws, born from red clay. Raised on rooster crow and winding up the hard way. Yeah, we're loud and we're restless, running wild and free. Southern rockin' rednecks, just where we wanna be. Mama says the Lord is watching, Daddy says to watch my back. Sheriff knows our first names, but he never cuts no slack. Tailgate loaded up with hound dogs, buddies riding in the bed out here, chasing midnight thunder, running from what's up ahead. Raise a toast to battered boots, these mud-caked, worn-out souls. We got stories in our scars and fire in our souls. We're highway outlaws, born from red clay. Raised on rooster crow and winding up the hard way. Yeah, we're loud and we're restless, running wild and free. Southern rockin' rednecks, right where we wanna be. Up at the quick stop, see headlights in the rear, but we hit the gas and vanish, ain't a single ounce of fear. We're highway outlaws, born from red clay. Raised on rooster crow and winding up the hard way. Yeah, we're loud and we're restless, running wild and free. Southern rockin' rednecks, just where we wanna be. Let the county line blur, let the town side truck, let the tanks, let the top Kirby, let 31. Let the county line blur, let the good times roll. We'll be tearing up the blacktop till we're ankle low. Kicking on my hood, la la. Red clay on my tires, never thought I'd leave for good. Whole porch swinging, someone hollers from the yard. Not much said, just a wave, and I keep rolling hard. There's dust on the dash, but my boots on the floor. Oh yeah. Got miles to burn, running from what was before. The sun's sitting heavy, just like my old scars. Ain't no highway sign gonna tell me who we are. Windows down, spit-can rattles in the seat. Oh, la, la. Saw my face in the rear view and kicked out that beat. Ain't no map ever told me this way home. No, la, la. Just white lines and regrets and then a radio drone. There's dust on the dash. just like my old scars. Ain't no highway sign gonna tell me who we are. Pulled off at a crossroads, let the headlights shine. Took a pull from the bottle, waiting for a sign. Some folks are settled, but I got restless bones. The only truth I know is moving on. There's dust on the dash, but my boots on the floor. Yeah, miles to burn, can't turn back anymore. Till the wheels fall off, start all over again. That old tailgate, sun burning down, sweat drips off my face. Talking round in circles, can't find shade. Cooler in the bed, these days just fade. Hey now, got mud on my jeans, truck radio crackling, you know what I mean. When whipping up dust across this one-lane road, you just laughing, tossing hair, stealing my soul. Roll down slow, the engine moans. Got a lot to say, but lose it when I'm close. So I spit out pickup lines. You roll your eyes, but you stay right by my side. Ooh, pickup lines, yeah. All busted on mine, but you laugh every time. Creek running low, but my heart runs wild. You got that stubborn grin, drive me insane for miles. Roadkill jokes and shout a cheap ride. Ain't much to offer but a spark in my eye. Rooster crow and sun getting low. Got whiskey lips, words tumble out slow. So I spit out pickup lines. Dust clouds chasing old beer can signs. Ooh, no matter how hard I try. We fight, we fuss, make up by the fire rings. Ain't got a plan, just this muddy world you bring. Yeah, talk is cheap, but love don't cost a dime. Even these dumb lines gonna last long as time. Fresh out of city, just southern fried pride. Boots rock the pedal, hell, I'm always outside. You say I'm reckless, boy, you're damn right. But you're sitting shotgun, cruising deep into the night. Ain't trying to impress, I just call it how I seen, baby, out here. Wild and free, lawn chairs, bonfires, everybody's kin. Redneck Romeo, where do I begin? You're the reason this back road feels like home. Got me spinning my wheels, but I never roll. Pick up line. Rolling all together. Yeah, it's you, me, and these pickup lines. taste of trouble out back, chewing tobacco, old snapback cap. Watch the grown-ups move slow after long days of sweat. He learned quick, you bet, you finish what you said. Shadow boxer with the cornfield breeze, four-wheeler kicks up dust with ease. Saw folks making do with a laugh and a fight. If it's wrong or it's right, you still sleep good at night. That's the way they raise them up. Oh, now, boots on dirt and knuckles tough. Some folks call it stubborn, some say it's just pride. But if you see where he's standing, you'll know how to decide. Between yesterday lessons and a rambling man's given, he carries the load. That's just how rednecks teach you right. He don't talk much about what's gone or lost, knows every scar came with a cost. But when you crash by the river, pull up a chair, he'll tell you what matters right there. Hey, you make your bed, you stand your ground. Whoa. When the night gets cold and the fire burns low, you'll remember the things your people show. Some folks call it stubborn, some say it's just pride. But if you see where he's standing, you'll know how to decide. Between yesterday's lessons and a rambling man's road, dog-tired boots, fog on the fields, hard heavy with roots. Old truck coughing, quarter tank left, mama's voice echoes southbound breath. Silent questions swirling, cool morning air, hiding past regrets like stains on a county fair. Letter to the red clay, bleeding from my hands, digging for direction, it's too stubborn to understand. Thunder in my chest, lightning in my veins, singing, oh, still chasing away the rain. Barroom banner, tobacco stained grin, lost in the shuffle of whiskey and sins. Pockets near empty, stubborn and proud, fighting for freedom, standing out from the crowd. Forgive me for the fist fights, forgive me for the pain. Every reckless road rolling through my brain. Better to the red clay, you better be tough. Hometown hearts break easy, the world's rough. Dust never settles when you're burning the past. Only grit and grace at last. Letter to the red clay, bleeding from my hands, digging for direction, too stubborn to understand. Thunder in my chest, lightning in my veins, singing oh, still chasing away rain. Oh, still chasing away the rain. Red dirt, southern pride, still running in my veins. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, let it ride. Got dust in my boots and sun burning down, radio crackling as I drive through this town. Wind whipping past me, window roll low. Ain't much to say yet, but somewhere to go. Been told how to walk, been told how to talk. Sweat on my brow as I trudge through the raw. Out in the fields of the bar at first light, carry my pride till the moon's burning bright. Lightning in my veins, thunder in my chest. Something in this dirt just won't let me rest. I'm wild on the back roads, can't cage what I am. Red clay rebellion since the day I began. Ain't no polished singer, just a stubborn old soul. I fight and I'll holler, never fit in their mold. They laugh at the mud on my tattered blue jeans, look down on my accent, what the hell does it mean? But I've tasted the grit in this land they ignore. Got freedom and fire burning deep at my core. Lightning in my veins, thunder in my chest. Something in this dirt just won't let me rest. I'm wild on the back roads, can't cage what I am. Red clay rebellion since the day I began. Ain't no polished singer, just a stubborn old soul. I'll fight and I'll holler, never fit in their mold. Raise a glass to the outlaws and foolhardy kin. We run with the thunder and howl with the wind. Where cowards keep quiet, the rednecks break out. In dust and in pride, we know what we're about. Can't cage what I am. Red clay rebellion since the day I began. Ain't no polished singer, just a stubborn old soul. I'll fight and I'll holler, never fit in their mold. Well, I'm no matter what they say. Yeah, I'm wild back roads, baby, till my dying day. red clay sweat in my eyes, good dog on my tailgate. Bank account empty, cold beer on my mind. Ain't running from trouble, just running out of time. Mama tried calling, but I let it ring. Daddy's old shotgun hanging from a string. A whole lot of nothing on this southern breeze. Patching up holes in my blue jeans life. Red clay stains and hard times, that's right. But I laugh, I holler, I stomp and spit. Long way from quitting, this is it. Start, so I kick that fender, chewing on regret, just a little bit tender. Neighbors talking, say I'll never change, but that's my role and I bow it my way. Smoke from the back porch curls to the sky, nothing much fancy, now I'm getting by. Could be gone in a minute, but tonight I'm just fine. Patching up holes in my blue jeans life. Red clay stains and hard times, that's right. But I laugh, I holler, I stomp and spit. Long way from quitting, this is it. But I still got grit, swallowing down whatever I get. This land runs deep in my blood and spit. Patching up holes in my blue jeans life. Red clay stains and hard times, that's right. I laugh, I holler, I stomp and spit. Long way from quitting, this is it. Red clay, hard times, holding on tight. La la, oh, la la, yeah. Dust on my boots, worn out hat, truck full of loot. Hey darling, you know my kind, raised on grit and raised on time. Mama said the road will make a man or break his soul. Washed up ties rolling down that line, trying to fit my world in a double wide mind. Chasing every mile, but it never feels that whole. It's the road that always calls my name. Dirt under my nails can't wash off this red clay. It's the road, it's where I run, where I stand. You love me for the wild, wild life, but hate it 'cause you can't tame the road. You wanna know why I can't sit still? Got that rebel stripe and a $2 grill. If a steady pay of freedom, I know what I'll choose. You call me stubborn, well maybe that's fair, but I got gasoline pumping in my prayer. I'm never home long enough to miss what I lose. It's the road that always calls my name. Dirt under my nails can't wash off this red clay. The road, it's where I run, where I stand. Love me for the wild, wild life, but hate it 'cause you can't tame you. settle down quiet with some babies on my knee. Till that day, you know where I'll be. Down the road that always calls my name. Dirt under my nails can't wash off this red clay. The road's where I run, where I stand. You're running for a wild, wild life, but hate it 'cause you can't tame the road. It's the road. Truck door slam, crickets start the fussin'. Old porch light on, last glance at the road. Sitting on the tailgate with Saturday in your eyes. Got the cousin borrowed shirt, boots covered in dust. I got nothing but time and a head full of worries, but I keep the engine idle sounding tough just because. Says you know how it feels when the world talks down. Cheap beer in my hand and your smirk won't fade. Tell me how they never been or never stuck around. They don't get the heavy in red dirt away. So I tell my tales to you under a moon hung moon. There's truth in the crackle of the fire lit you. Mason jars pass and the laughter rolls rough. You lean back here tangled all tight but wide, saying we ain't gotta run, let the night figure out. Ain't got college degrees, got the stains that don't fade. Your mama calls me trouble, but you whisper that's fine. I reckon all I need is your knee bumping mine, keeping me honest, keeping these stories straight. So I tell my tales to you under a moon hung low. There's truth in the crackle of the fire, you know. Running my mouth, making it sound bull tonight. The only thing real is you. Tonight, the only thing real is you. Maybe tomorrow they'll say we're wasting our lives, but tonight I feel lighter than I've ever dared to try. 'Cause every little laugh, every word you believe is a promise you keep. Sitting close on this soul. There's truth in the crackle of the fire, you know. Running my mouth, making it simple. Tonight, the only thing real is you. Yeah, tonight, the only thing real is you. On a chipped up porch, swing feet on dirt. Yon sunburned dirt. He don't say much, just throws back a laugh. With a cold one near, the dust rolls, wind whistles, dogs howl. Sunset turning fierce, not his first round, not his last year, just holding his ground. Caught by the way the world spins slow. Oh, red dust sticks wherever you go. Oh, la la la. Oh, red clay rebel, rage rebel wide. On the back rows, 10 times red clay rebel. Hola, red clay, red clay, red clay, hola. Blueprint traces where the trouble's grown. Saw hard truth on a hitching post, muddy in his bones. Smoke from a bonfire, laughter running thick. Redneck pride in every line, stubborn as a brick. Moon climbs up, finds him outside. Oh, red dust carried on the night. Red clay rebel, race river wild. Hola, hola, hola. Red clay rebel, stomping that smile. Hola, hola, turn it up now. Hola, on the back roads, 10 times red clay rebel. Hola, red clay, red clay, red clay. Hola, 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 hola. Ain't no settling down, just a holler from the pines. Ain't quite outlaw, ain't quite tame, walking that line. Whole world watching, but he don't mind. Hola, keeps running wild. Red clay rebel, raise river wild. Hola, hola, hola. Red clay rebel, stomping that smile. Hola, hola, turn it up now. On the back roads, 10 times red clay rebel. Hola, red clay, red clay, red clay. Hola, red clay, red clay, red clay. Hola, hola, hola. Early morning, grass sweat on your boots, sun just peeking, you don't give a hoot. Old Ford waiting, engine coughing low, life out here runs slow. Tailgate down, wind on your face, dirt road kicking, you set the pace. Laid back living, head in the clouds, tailgate, tail lead down, can't keep you bound. Oh, no. Shirt sleeves roll, sweat beating your brow, laughing at trouble, ain't no stopping now. Moonshine stashed in the bed of your truck, every day rolling dice, trust in your love. Tailgate down, wind on your face, dirt road kicking, you set the pace. Lay back living, head in the clouds, hey, yeah, can't keep you bound, can't keep you afraid. When the clouds gather, storms rolling in, just another reason to raise that grain. You and the thunder, both from wild, can't tame a river, can't chain a child. Tailgate down, wind on your face, dirt road kicking, you can't keep you bound. Tailgate down, can't keep you bound. Tailgate down, yeah. Truck that still runs fine. You look at me like I'm behind the times. Just a country boy with dirt on my boots. Yeah, that's my choice. That's my truth. Don't need no fancy things. Just my pride and these old wings. Your shiny car and business suit can't buy the peace in my backyard view. Work with my hands, sleep real good. Ain't trying to change, never thought I should. Don't need no fancy things, just my pride and these old wings. Keep your silk ties, your rubber fours, your country club behind those doors. Got everything I'll ever need right here in my simplicity. Don't need no fancy things, just my pride and these old ways. Yeah, that's my choice. That's my choice. That's my truth. Don't need no fancy things, just my trial in these old ways. Well, that's my choice. That's my choice. Rain on that tin roof, slow dripping time. Boot prints out front, morning comes in line. Coffee's half cold, radio's on low. Ain't much moving, just the crows. She left her sweater on the porch swing on. Puppy's half asleep, tucked in from the storm. Mailbox flag up, looking down the lane, wondering if she's coming again. Time moves slow in this town. Nothing rushes, only memories stick around. Front porch lights still burning, waiting on somebody. This place don't change. The night's getting muddy, muddy, muddy. Kicking back in red dust, old dog by my feet, telling myself she'll come back down this street. Oh, 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 front porch lights still burning. Lights on the rail, wind in the pine. Neighbor calls out, same one line. Can't say what I'm waiting for, but I know every truck's headlights. Hope starts to grow in this town. Every window, her shadow can be found. Front porch lights still burning, waiting on somebody. This place don't change. The night's getting muddy, kicking back in red dust. Old dog by my feet, telling myself she'll come back down this street. Oh, front porch lights still burning way out there. Somewhere past the river bend, I keep this porch light on till she's home again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Front porch light still burning, waiting on somebody. This place don't change. The night's getting muddy, kicking back in red dust. Old dog by my feet, telling myself she'll come back down this street. Oh, front porch lights still burning, still burning. Front porch lights still burning all night. Cash in your Sunday best behind them stained glass walls, while the collection plate runs dry and low. Your pockets filled with stolen calls to the Lord above, preaching lies from that step, evil in your righteous hand, devil in the pulpit, praying on his knees. Devil in the pulpit, robbing what he sees. La la la, devil man, devil in the pulpit. Everybody set me. 7 days of sin behind closed doors. Your Mercedes tells no lies. For dropping dollars in your basket while your mansion touches sky. Oh, the truth I know, yeah, I know. Salvation's got a price, but your soul won't pay it twice. Devil in the pulpit, praying on his knees. Devil in the pulpit, robbing what he sees. Oh, devil man, devil in the fool. Everybody set me. Got the papers in my hand, got the proof of every scam. Time to face your judgment day. Your congregation's gonna make you pay. Sunday morning, doors swing wide, your face turns ghostly pale as I stand before your flock of sheep and tell your twisted tale. Now they all Tailgate rattling dust turns the world gold. Summer sweat and diesel heartbeat, full throttle mud on my boots and a bottle that's half gone. Windows down, cutting through cattail seas. The world's wide open and it's leaning on me. Wide open wheels, spinning steel. Freedom's breath, singing steel to steel. Ain't no map can tell me how I feel. Yeah, I'm raising dust just to heal. Wide open wheels. Mama says, son, the world's got bigger walls, but I learned young, you live by your own calls. Dirt under nails, blood in my veins. I'm a born runaway, fire in my lane. Sky burning orange as the day unwinds. Taillights fade, but I ain't hard to find. Wide open wheels, spinning steel. Freedom's breath, singing steel to steel. Ain't no map can tell me how I feel. Yeah, I'm raising dust just to heal. Wide open wheels. Windows down, swamp air thick. Rivers close, it pulls me quick. Sweat and laughter, crack of cans. These roots run deep as any mare. No white lines, just my rules tonight. Moonlight calling, pushing my spine. I got nowhere, no need to arrive. Long as these wheels still ride. Wide open wheels, spinning steel. Freedom's breath, singing steel to steel. Wind in my ear, calling me to feel. I try to the edge just to heal. Wide open wheels. Yeah. Woo! Raise it up, raise it up, let it roll. Wide open wheels, wide open wheels. Yeah. I was born where the pavement ends, where the kudzu grows thick and wild. My daddy worked these fields before me, been here since I was a child. They call us names from the fancy cars, say we don't know any better. But I know who I am down here in my worn out boots and leather. I got dirt road pride running through my veins. Don't need your approval, don't need your change. So ground raised me, made me who I am. I got dirt road pride, yeah, I'll make my stand. Yeah, oh yeah. Saturday night at the county line, cold beer and a bonfire burning bright. We don't need much to have a good time, just family and friends on a summer night. You can keep your city skyline, all that noise and stress and rush. Give me open sky and freedom, where a man's work still means something. I got dirt road pride running through my veins. Don't need your approval, don't need your chains. So ground raised me, made me who I am. I got dirt road pride, yeah, I'll make my stand. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, they say we're backwards, I say it's crazy, we hold it down. Small town values, sacred ground. La 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 la. Yeah. Whoa. I got dirt road pride running through my veins. Don't need your approval, don't need your change. It's so ground raised me, made me who I am. I got dirt road pride, yeah, I'll make my stand. I got dirt road pride, yeah, I'll make my stand. Oh yeah, that's right, dirt road pride, yeah, yeah, that's who I am. On red clay, hard look in my veins. A mama yelling from the back porch, boy, don't play no games. Daddy's boots by the wood stove, whiskey in his hand, saying life will try to break you, son, you gotta learn to stand. Oh, I carry these muddy boots, keep rolling through the rain. Fight and I stumble, but I get back up again. Raised on red clay, ain't got nothing left to prove. That's just the way we learn to move. Oh yeah, oh I've been running down these 2-lane roads, dust caked on my soul. Bar fights and backseat nights, and a heart I can't control. Yeah, I bled for my anger, burned by my pride. Every scar's a lesson carried on this southern ride. Oh, I carry these muddy boots, keep rolling through the rain. I fight and I stumble, but I get back up again. Raised on red clay, ain't got nothing left to prove. That's just the way we learn to move. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hey. To that wild-eyed kid back home, I tell him every broken bone just made him strong. Let him laugh, let him doubt, boy, wear it proud and loud. Oh, if you ain't never lost, you're just southern bound. Oh, now, oh, I carry these muddy boots, keep rolling through the rain. I fight and I stumble, but I get back up again. Raised on red clay, ain't got nothing left to prove. That's just the way we learn to move. Oh yeah, that's just the way we move. La 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 la. La 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 la. on this busted old Porsche. Sun paints my pickup, it's rusted of course. Got mud on my boots, coffee cold in my cup. I reckon I'm ready for more back road bad luck. Yeah, you hear me holler at the rain. Running ragged, running wild, riding rough again. Every mile I burn on this wreck dirt road. Back roads and bad luck, that's where I'm from. Call me reckless and wrong. You say I'm stubborn, you say I'm strong. Still I stumble, still I stay, branded by blunders that won't wash away. Yeah, you hear me holler at the rain. Running ragged, running wild, riding rough again. Every mile I burn on this red dirt road, and back roads and bad luck, that's where I'm from. So don't talk down to me, don't judge my scars. This southern soul wears what's broke, what's hard. If grit is a sin, then baby I'm damned, but I'll hold my own with damn bare hands. Truck begs my table, beer's my prayer. Laughter and loneliness thick in the air. Nothing comes easy, least not for me, but I'll drive all night, just feel free. Yeah, you hear me holler at the rain. Running ragged, running wild, riding rough again. Every mile I burn on this red dirt road. Back roads and bad luck, that's where I'm from. Yeah, back roads and bad luck, I'm still hanging on. Still hanging on. Still hanging on. Summer heat crackling on this old porch swing. Truck's got dust written all over my name. Hey darling, you said you'd be right back. Sun setting slow, I'm stuck with this six-pack. You always did play hard, but tonight something strange. That look in your eyes, how you whispered my name. I didn't see the storm till it hit my front door. Now I'm left shivering barefoot on splintered floor. Guess I found myself on the wrong side of heaven's gate. You slammed that screen and sealed my fate. Prince and red tail lights fade. I ain't the hero, just the mess you made. Wishing almost fell too late on the wrong side of heaven's gate. Remember barbed wire fences and late July rain. Your daddy's old Ford and my shirt blood stained. Your promise forever on the back 40 line, but somewhere the truth slid south of the pines. I thought I knew trouble till trouble wore your face. echo in our favorite place. Guess I found myself on the wrong side of heaven's gate. You slammed that screen and sealed my fate. Footprints in red clay, your taillights fade. I ain't the hero, just the mess you made. Wishing on stars that fell too late. On the wrong side of heaven's gate. You ever circle back, honey, look for my sign. A crooked cross of beer cans just to mark the line. I'll be picking my heart between rusted barbs, 'cause love runs deeper than these old scars. Yes, I found myself on the wrong side of heaven's gates. You slammed that screen and sealed my fate. Footprints and red, your taillights fade. I ain't the hero, just the mess you made. Wishing on stars that fell too late. On the wrong side of heaven's gate. So if you ask why I never walked away, I'm just the kind gets lost in yesterday. On the wrong side of heaven's gate. Got a job downtown that pays pretty well, but I ain't moving from my spot, can't you tell? Bank keeps sending me those credit card deals while I'm sitting here with everything I need. People wonder why I'm staying right where I am. Say I could do better, but they don't understand. This double wide paradise is all I want. Build life right here and I'm gonna flaunt. Got my freedom and my simple way of life. In my double wide paradise tonight, ain't no shame in my game. This is where I stake my claim. Got my truck parked right beside the wooden deck. Cold beer waiting in my own front yard. Respect. Neighbors know my name and wave when passing by. No mortgage payment keeping me up at night. Y'all can keep your fancy neighborhoods, your country club memberships, no good. I found my heaven right here in the pines. This double wide paradise is all I want. Build my life right here and I'm gonna flaunt. Got my freedom and my simple way of life. In my double wide paradise tonight, ain't no shame in my game. This is where I stake my Crickets chirping by the back porch light. Old dogs barking out in the night. Mud on my boots, I'm heading home slow. Beer cans clanking in the flatbed roads. Empty mailbox, same old drive. Dust on the mirror, but I'm still alive. Nothing but silence and the whippoorwill call. Staring down the dark, wondering about it all. Did I run too hard? Did I stay too long? Is the open highway where I belong? Where do we go from here? Is it the river or the rails? Where do we go from here? Are we chasing or settling trails? I keep asking over and over. Where do we go from here? From the fire, drifting up slow. A bottle keeps company with the radio. Mama said kindness, daddy said pride. Growing up stubborn with scars I hide. Crossroads always waiting just past the bend. Every fool's got a story they swear can't end. But I'm looking out across these worn out fields, wondering what tomorrow really Did I let folks down? Am I still that kid who wanted out of town? Where do we go from here? Is it the river or the rails? Where do we go from here? Are we chasing or settling trails? I keep asking over and over. Where do we go from here? Could be the same sunrise, could be a brand new start. Long as I'm moving, I'm playing my part. Where do we go from here? Is it the river or the rails? Where do we go from here? Are we chasing or settling trails? I keep asking over and over. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Yeah, you know me. Wind in my face, dirt on my jeans. Pick up a riding down the red clay line. Same old road, same old sign. Mud on my boots, spit in my jaw. Ain't much changed since daddy was raw. Back roads ain't changed, but we sure did. Fence posts leaning, same as we hit. Laughing at the law, yelling at the night. Back roads ain't changed, but nothing's quite right. Pawn shop sign, neon's dead. Bar still standing, but the old crew's fled. Broke my heart on the county line. You said you run, but you never had time. Back roads ain't changed, but we sure did. Fence posts leaning, same as we hit. Laughing at the law, yelling at the night. Back roads ain't changed, but nothing's quite right. A long night's bad fights, moon on high. Radio loud, howling sky. Listen, remember that flat park by the creek? We'd skip rock, spit truth, nothing to seek. Bottle in hand, trouble in mind. Redneck pride, always walking that line. Tires kick up dust, burning that light. Sheriff slid by, we duck out of sight. You left your mark, carved the names in the bark, but the tree's still standing, we're drifting apart. Still got the scars, still got the land, still got the feel of a rough southern hand. Lost half my heroes, lost half my pride, but these back roads still open wide. Back roads ain't changed, but we sure did. Fence posts leaning, same as we hit. Laughing at the law, yelling at the night. Back roads ain't changed, but nothing's quite right. Yeah, you know me, still driving slow where the wild things been. And back roads ain't changed, but I ain't 16. my veins. Morning sun burning holes through last night's remains. I ain't sorry and I ain't tame. Out here raising Cain, raising Cain. Buddy, I heard what you said, I seen what you posted. Rolling your eyes at my kin like you're holier than most did. Tailgate talk and spilled bush light. We argue, but we're all alike. Fence line feuds never last when someone brings whiskey late at night. You roll up, you rile up, pretend you ain't jealous of our Friday night bonfires and who's getting reckless. We shout, we laugh, we curse, we fight, but we end up singing to the same blue sky. Out here raising Cain, can't keep it contained. Swapping lies and nicknames in the summer rain, swinging for each other for the last refrain. Out here raising Cain, raising Cain. Raising Cain again, raising Cain, my friend. It's that time again, yeah, we're raising Cain. Yeah, your cousin don't talk to me since that 4th of July. He still owes me $2 and he swears it's a lie. Your mama calls mine a week, teasing about my truck's creek, but when the creek got too high, we were first on their side. Rolling boots, stomping, teasing the old ones. Everyone's got ever memory, everybody's got someone. We throw, we tease, we break, we mend, crack open cans and start again. Out here raising Cain, can't keep it contained. Swapping lies and nicknames in the summer rain, swinging for each other for the last refrain. Out here raising Cain, raising Cain. Raising Cain again, raising Cain, my friend. It's that time again, yeah, we're raising Cain, raising Cain. Don't gotta like all I do, but you're standing in my corner. Blood's gotta run thick even when the water gets warmer. Ain't nobody leaving when they curse my name. We're all tangled up here, raising Cain. Out here raising Cain, can't keep it contained. Swapping lies and nicknames in the summer rain, swinging for each other every last refrain. Out here raising Cain, raising Cain. Raising Cain again, raising Cain, my friend. It's that time again, yeah, we're raising Cain. Raising Cain again, raising Cain, my friend. Said it once again, all we'll do is raising Cain. Red dirt on my boots, raised hell in my veins. You know my name, we're out here raising Cain. Hell, it's Friday night, trucks lined up out back. Mud on the tires, shirts off their racks. Let's get loud over worn out tracks. Raise up a can, let them talk their smack. You gone and ran off, what for you fool? Left all this mess just to play it cool. Where you been? Oh, can't quit wondering. Left us in the dust, you're back again. Sit here asking where you been, where you been. In the breeze, full moon riding high. Old bonds got ghosts, but they never cry. You miss his noise or just passing by. Bet that big city don't taste like pie. We're still right here, same old fools, same damn dog, same bar stools. Where you been? Can't quit wandering. Left us in the dust, you back again. Sit here asking where you been, where you been. still parked here.
Child.
Kicking up dust at the break of noon, sunburned skin in the old John Prine tune. Sweat on my brow, boots caked in grime. Just another day down at the county line. Billy pulls up with his beat down Ford, mud and tires, cracked window, rust on the doors. He gives me that look full of spite and size. Says, ain't you got somewhere else to ride? But I ain't moving, not an inch today. Let him come around if he's got something to say. We might clash, we might cuss, but out here we stay. Born stubborn as clay, stubborn as clay. He's a thorn in my side and he don't walk away. But we both got roots in the red dirt clay. Sour as a jar of shine, tangled up grudges from long bloodlines. He spreads his stories all around town, but I ain't the type to bow my head down. Yes, it runs deep, this bad old blood, but I ain't leaving, I'm picking some mud. We might cuss, but out here we stay. Born stubborn as clay, stubborn as clay. He's a thorn in my side and he don't walk away. But we both got roots in the red dirt clay. One day when the comb runs high, we'll find ourselves staring eye to eye. Laugh about how we used to feud. Ain't nothing stronger than this old rat shoe. We might clash, we might cuss, but out here we stay. Born stubborn as clay, stubborn as clay. He's a thorn in my side and he don't walk away. But we both got roots in the red dirt clay. Still we toe that line, still ain't backing down at the county line. Sun beating down, dust in my Chevy bed. 3-day beard smoking Marlboro Red. Crickets scream loud, creek water cold. Mama said, boy, you got a stubborn soul. Someone said change, but I'm digging my heels. To hell with the headlines, just crack open a seal. I ain't running scared, feet in red clay mud. A rebel heart high like a Friday night light. Raise 'em high, let the world know I'm right. Raise 'em high, ain't bowing my pride. Raise 'em high, I'll scream to the sky. Raise 'em high, yeah, raise 'em high. Radio's blaring, gravel fluttering feet, talking big talk on a flatbed seat. Ain't no suit gonna tell me how to feel. This ain't some script and my grit is real. Call me wild, call me rough around the edge. Stand my ground, over the edge. Raise 'em high like a Friday night light. Raise 'em high, let the world know I'm right. Raise 'em high, ain't bowing my pride. Raise 'em high. Ain't no stranger to a hard day's work. I got scars to show and a smirk. They can point and laugh, they can criticize, but this heart ain't ever gonna compromise. Raise 'em high like a Friday night light. Raise 'em high, let the world know I'm right. Raise 'em high, ain't bowing my pride. Raise 'em high, only for the eye. Raise 'em high, I'll scream to the sky. Raise 'em high, raise 'em high. Never, never, never high. Raise 'em raise 'em high. Raise 'em high, raise 'em high, raise 'em high. Got a taste of mud on my tongue and dust in my hair. You're laughing at sunset, kicking your boots in the air. Wasn't nothing but a $4 shirt and a hand-me-down truck. But I swear in that red clay I found something like love. You called me a stubborn fool, couldn't keep my pride down. I rolled my window low, let that southern wind howl around. The heat stuck to skin, sweat ran slow down my spine. You smiled sideways, said you sure you wanna cross that line. Red clay edge, holding steady on the side of the road. Dragging wheels through the mess, still hauling my load. If I try to run cleaner, I get stuck every time. But there's truth in this dirt, it's the only thing that's mine. I ain't chasing any promises, no light at the bend. Just hollers and hollers till you circle back again. Got blistered hands and knuckles, gone raw from the fight. But that grit in my mouth, that's how I know I'm alive.
by the river